Alright, welcome back to One Piece Pirate Warriors, where we are still in Impel Down. I do feel as if this level and the last level could have been one big level, or they could have combined the two levels to make a shorter, more concise level, but whatever. That's the first time Luffy's dad's been mentioned in this entire game. And I don't remember the Alabasta levels, but I don't think Ace shows up either, so you know, you're going from one level from Sabaody to, oh, we need to save Ace, who I don't think we've seen in the game yet. This was so great. I was so pumped for this to happen in the show, because this is one of my favorite characters in the entire show. Definitely my favorite of the villains that have happened so far. I don't think anyone's been able to top him. He's got a cool design, he's got cool powers, and he's just a cool guy. So yeah, it's really cool that Crocodile came back, but I don't know why they let him keep his hook in prison. It seems pretty dangerous. I think they got his nickname wrong. I think it's First Son of the Sea. So I'll just go ahead and say that I think this level is way better in Pirate Warriors 3. Just because of the fact that in Pirate Warriors 3, you get to pick any character you want pretty much in any stage. You're not always just playing as Luffy, which is, I think, the real big problem that I have with this game. So because of that, you know, you could play as Jinbei, you could play as Ivankov, Crocodile, and that's pretty much what I did. I just played as Crocodile, which is just awesome, because Crocodile's the best. Also, like I said, they combine the two levels. Well, they don't combine the two levels, they just kind of get rid of the other one. This is the closest you get to ever playing as a different character in the game. Well, other than that one Usopp level, which is strange, because they never really did anything like that ever again in this game. Jinbei is pretty cool. It's cool to hook up with Jinbei and use his, cruise strike or whatever it's called during a boss battle. Crocodile's dash animation is pretty great. I don't know if he'll do it if he's an NPC. But he just turns into sand and starts hovering. What is he doing Desert Sparta for? I don't think either version you can play as Bon Clay, which doesn't make any sense. I would love to be able to play as Bon Clay. Bon Clay's the best. Where is Minotaurus? There's Mr. 2. the fuck? Oh, there's Minotaurus. Just gonna go second gear. I don't need to go completely nuts yet. Minotaurus isn't hard. It's more annoying than anything. It has a lot of health. Hold on, line it up correctly so I do my finishing move to Minotaurus. It did a pretty good, decent amount of damage. That's why second gear is pretty cool. That's unfortunately something that they just don't have in. Oh, hey, thanks, Crocodile. They don't have that in. Did the Minotaurs go down? Yep. In Pirate Warriors 3, they got rid of that kind of. If you hold down, you know, your special attack button for a pretty long time, you you don't go second or third gear, which is kind of unfortunate because it was a cool little mechanic. It's like going Super Saiyan at the press of a button, which I think is pretty neat. Also, this level really isn't that long, which is why, again, I think they could have probably combined the two levels. Alright, I probably just want to get close to the door, right? Oh, really, Minotaurus? There's Utlos Mada. Should I build up enough? Actually, you know, I'm just going to use Jinbei. Or, you know, not. Why am I not able to use Jinbei right now? Who's yelling like that? Oh, also, I will say I played as, again, this is Pirate Warriors 3, so I don't know if he's the same in this game, or if you can even play as him in this game. But I played as, Ivankov in Pirate Warriors 3, and he's actually pretty good. He's a fun character to play as. And his character is definitely growing on me as well. I wish you could actually capitalize on stunning enemies in this game. You could do it way better in Pirate Warriors 3. I will say, I think I said this before, but I do think that Pirate Warriors 3 is like a way better game than Pirate Warriors 1. But I think Pirate Warriors 1 presents some things like way better. Are there other treasure chests that I can go grab? Because I want to save those, because there's another boss battle in that area. Alright, come on, go down, Minotaurus. I don't like you anymore. Get your big face out of the screen. Oh, I forgot about Hannibal. Great, I'm just gonna use this now. Can I please go grab that thing? Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Food is health. Hannibal's not that bad. I can take him on without healing. Although I don't have Jinbei right now, and he's usually a very good help in these boss battles. Hannibal does have a very quick, like, recover time. You'll see sometimes he will have the ability to be stunned, but he very rarely actually is able to be stunned. You have to react very quickly to him, and if you're not, like, right next to him, it's pretty much impossible. So we're just gonna go second gear on him. Oh, I got him. There we go. If we could just keep doing that and never let him go, that would be amazing. Oh, this isn't gonna hit him. Oh, yes it is. I got him. I think that's actually also what happened in the show. Luffy just went second gear and just, like, beat him down. So I really like Blackbeard so far in the show. I like him because he's the most piratey, like, out of all the characters that have shown up in the show. And I've always been a big fan of pirates. And I mean, it's Blackbeard. He's like the quintessential pirate. My favorite pirate will probably always be Captain Hook, but you can't go wrong with Blackbeard. Although I don't know why they changed his name, because I think his name is Edward Teach. But in the show, he's Marshall D. Teach, which I don't think makes a whole lot of sense. Like, they got some other things about him, right? Like the fact that he carries around an absolutely absurd amount of pistols. But they just completely, like, his look is wrong. He was usually depicted as, like, a real thin guy. But, of course, he's, like, a real big fat guy here. But, I do like the design of Blackbeard. Because, like I said, he is the most piratey. Like, that's one of my favorite things about when they introduce characters that were, like, real people. Like in Sabaody, I think they introduced I need to stop doing that clearly. They introduced Captain Kidd, and like if you actually look into Captain Kidd, first off, it's wildly debated whether he was a pirate or not. And he's just this like real unassuming guy, and he in One Piece looks like the most anime man of all time. No. The bullets are too, they were too high up for me there. You know, this fight's funny because I think in the show, Luffy just kind of punches him once, and then Jinbei just tells him to leave. Yeah, that's his only attack that I really don't like. Because I feel like his guns have a weird range, like, sideways, like that. And also, I don't know what his devil power, like, does. I don't know what he's doing exactly. There we go. God damn it. You just said black hole. I was nowhere near that. Whatever. Yeah, Blackbeard's honestly, he's not that bad. As long as you keep doing, like, not doing what I was doing, which was just kept getting, like, caught by him, you should be fine. I don't think that actually does any damage. That just kind of fucks with your sight for a little bit. I wish I didn't take that special meter, like T thing before. That kind of screwed me, I think. Yeah, I just don't understand his powers. There's two characters whose powers I don't understand yet. That would be Trafalgar Law and Blackbeard. Oh my god, dude, if you could, like, just not do that. I just need to hit you, like, one more time. I can't even see what's going on. Why did my voice get so loud? So this is pretty cool. Actually, let me heal first. This is again something that does not happen in Pirate Warriors 3 that I think would have been cool, because the whole thing is that you're just trying to escape from Magellan. I think it's neat. It's not very tough as long as you avoid those and just keep moving. It's, you know, really not that hard. I also don't know what those are. Oh god. See, don't get greedy. That's a good, oh, you can see through the stairs. That's not great. That's a good piece of advice for pretty much any video game. Don't get greedy. But I am invariably going to get greedy again and try and, you know, pick that coin up. See, that wasn't so bad. Also, for some reason, dying made me take off my hat. And yeah, I guess as long as you keep moving, you can get hit by those still. Okay, that was nice. Yeah, I understand how the game works. I've been playing for a while now. See, this is just more platforming. There's not a whole lot of it. In fact, I do believe this level is almost over. I don't think I meant to do that. Yeah, I definitely didn't mean to do that. This one, get me out of here. You know, I'll be fine, and that built up my special meter a little bit. I always love when I immediately get punished for a game, because I just said, like, yeah, game, I know how to play, and then I just, like, you know, did a bunch of dumb things. Please be health. Yes. Now, he says I remember this, but I don't think this was an area we've been to already. As far as I know. And yeah, I think if you stay there for a little bit too long, I think Magellan's poison will start to come down, which is a little strange. So why are you guys waiting there for me? Notice how the characters are talking right now? There should be dialogue on the screen, but there isn't because they just didn't think that would be a problem when localizing it, I guess. This is clearly only a localization problem. They wouldn't have this problem if it was, like, the language that we speak. Alright, let's do this.
鉄のコードのこの牢の壁、毒液など通しはしない。
そうか、お前そんなことできるよな。よし、サン、一緒に戦うぞ。
待て、違う。戦う気は全くないんだがね、私は。
I just realized they also didn't break out Mr. 1.
おお、イカス、完璧じゃん。なんか涙が後からありがとな。こんなかっこよくしてもらえばって。
知るか、はよ戦え。
Cool is very subjective. Can I put my hat on? I can. See, this is pretty cool. I like this. This is like straight out of what happened. The only way we can really hurt Magellan is if we're protected by wax, which is pretty great. And you know, we do pretty good damage to him too, so I'm pretty okay with this fight. I really liked Crocodile's response to Mr. 3, like putting up the wax wall, where he's like, well, even the most useless powers have their use once in a while. I kind of wish that they put that in here, because that's one of the best lines. I just love Crocodile. Crocodile's a cool guy. I hope nothing happens to him in, like, Marineford. Because I would like to see Crocodile continue to just pop up sometimes. I need health. You know what? Should I just go ham on him? I think I'm gonna go ham on him. I can't go ham on him. Can't go third gear for some reason. Poison breath. Oh Jesus, that does a lot of damage. Oh Jesus. I don't know why I said it like that. Whoa. I mean, I could keep doing this. I would rather go gear third or gear second. Can I finish him by... I was gonna try and pick up a guy and start spinning him around. Although what they don't do in here is this like cool poison monster thing, which I think was really neat. But I guess that would be too much to just render a whole new form for him for no real reason. Come on, break 200. Yes. I still think Magellan's too overpowered. And it's not like they took him down or anything, so he'll probably pop up again. I think he's too good. Also, my score was... Ah! This does not work well in this format. Like, you can't even tell what's going on. If you're playing this for the first time without seeing the show or reading the manga, you're not gonna know what the hell just happened. Especially since I don't think they've explained even what his Hell Link is. I love just Crocodile sneering in the background. See, this part is weird because I don't trust One Piece. They're kind of like those bad Marvel movies times 10 because they don't ever like if a character's death is implied off screen, it almost never occurs. Like Igaram and like there's tons of other characters that I can think of, but I can't think of their names. So at this point in time, I do not believe that Mr. Two Bon Clay is dead. Although his did have a more air of finality to it. But I still think he might pop up again at some point. But it would be a real bummer if he does die. Especially by Magellan, because I just don't like Magellan.
Mr. 2
ミスター2。
ミスター2おめえってやつはボンボーイ
ボンちゃん門がもう閉まる俺たち行くよありがとう麦ちゃん必ず兄貴救ってこいや地獄にも咲く一輪の友の花寄せては返す波跡に忘れがたみの花びら残しいつか再び咲かせてみせようおかまウェイ
He very clearly said, "Oh, come my way" there, not away. This game's localization's weird. Yeah, I don't trust that. He'll be back. If he does, I'm gonna look like an idiot.